Here we'll have the value of x before the statement x plus and after x plus. So after x plus will be 11. In this lesson, I will show you how to increment the value of a variable by 1. And to do that, we will use the example as you see here. The first, we will declare the integer x with the value of 10. And then we display the value of x to the console by using the statement console.write. After that, we will increment the value of x by 1. That we will use the statement x plus. And x plus is mean that x equal to x plus 1. So now we will do the increment the value of x by using the statement x plus as you see here. And to display the value of x after x plus, we use the statement console.write as you see in here. And to make more understand, we will use the comment. So after x plus, we will comment like equivalent to x equal x plus 1. And in here, the value of x is 10. So we write 10 plus 1. Then the result will be 11. So when we run the program, the result should be that the value of x will increase by 1. That means 11. So as you see here, we will have the value of x before the statement x plus and after x plus. So after x plus will be 11. So now what will happen is we declare the integer y equal x plus. If we do y equal x plus, this means that the program will assign the value of x to the variable y first. Then the program will do the calculation about the value of x. That means x plus 1, because x plus is mean increment by 1. So you see that when we assign the value of x to the variable y, so y equal x equal 11. Then the program will do calculation about the value of x. So that means x equal x plus 1 and the value of x is 11. So we write 11 plus 1, so equal 12. That means when we run this program, the value of x will be 12 and the value of y will be 11 as we calculate in here. So to make sure that we calculate correct, we will display the value of y and the value of x to the console by using the statement console.write as you see here. And to more understand, we will write the explain message inside the quotation. And you see that we the statement x plus it have 2 times in our program in here, so we write after second time x plus. So now we run the program by pressing Ctrl F5 on the keyboard. So we will see the result. So as you see here, we have the result like this, right? So y have the value 11 and the value of x after second time x plus is 12. So it's correct. So the next is have another way to increment the value of x. That means plus x or x plus also mean that increment the value of x by 1. But how is different? If we do declare integer y z equal plus x, it means that the program will do calculation the value of x first, then it will assign the value of x to the variable z. So it means that we will do calculation of the value of x. This means x equal x plus 1, but the value of x is 12, so 12 plus 1 equal 13. Then the program will assign the value of x to the variable z. So z equal x equal 13. So it means that when we run the program, the value of x and z should be equal to 13. So now we will display the value of z and the value of x to the console by using the statement console.write as you see in here. So now we run the program by press Ctrl F5 on the keyboard. So you see that the result will be that the value of z is 13, right? And the value of x after plus x is 13. So you see that the value of x and the value of z is equal. So this is about how to increment the value of a variable. So now you see that the value of x before is 9, and after we do x minus, which means we decrease the value of x by 1, so the result will be x as you see here. Hello guys, today I'll show you how to decrease the value of a variable by using the statement minus in C# programming language. So the first we declare variable x with the value 9, and now we display this value. So right. Here we write before x minus and write x equal now we write x. So this is about the value of x before we do. So after that we do the statement decrease the value of x by using this, and this is equal value to x equal x minus 1. So this should be 9 minus 1 equal 8. So now we display the value of x after we do x minus. So right, and we write this after x minus x equal so now we run a program by Control F5 on the keyboard. Okay, so now you see that the value of x before is 9, and after we do x minus, which means we decrease the value of x by 1, so the result will be x, as you see here. So the next view declare integer y equal x minus, and this means equivalent to y equal x equal 8, and then x equal x minus 1, 8 minus 1 equal 7. So now we display the value of x and y to the console. X So now we try to run our program. Right, so now you see that the value of x is 7, right, and the value of y is 8. So it should be as we calculate here, right, equivalent to x equal y equal x equal 8, right? So then after that the program due to 8 equal x minus 1. So the value of x will be 7, as you see here. So the next in here, if we declare integer z equal minus x, so this means that to x equal x minus 1 equal, so the value of x is 7, right? So 7 minus 1 equal 6. So now then the program will do this. Then z equal x. So now the value of x is 6. So the value of z will also be 6 too. So now we display the value of x and z to the console. So now we like x equal then z equal 1. So now we have our x then z. So right. So now we run the program by pressing Ctrl F5 on the keyboard. Okay, so now you see the result, right? So x equal z and z equal 6, as you see here. Right, so you see that x is this line, a equals 6 and z equals 6. So this is about how to use the statement minus. We're going to ask, what's your name? So here we have to put, if you put Yamada, so after that they will ask, how old are you? You put 25, so the program will say, hello Yamada, you are 25 years old. Hello. In this program, I will show you how to input a value from the console to a program. In this series, I will show you that if you put the name to the console that Yamada and you put the age 22, then the program will show the result that hello Yamada, you are 22 years old. So that's the story of our program. So in here we will declare the string to read the name and the age. So we declare the string type of data that read like name and read like age. After that, we declare the integer age. So in here are the first we will ask the user to input the user's name. So we will use the statement console.read write, and we put that what is your name for the user to input the name. After that, we will use the function read write to get the value from the console, such as the string of the name that the user input from the console. So after the function read write get the value from the console, and it will assign that value to the variable read line name in the string data type. So to make more understand, we will write the comment like this: read a value from the console and store it. In the variable. So our variable here is read write underscore name. So after we already got the name of the user, then we will ask the user to input the age of the user. So we will ask the user to input like how old are you? So that means after you input your name, then the program will automatically ask the user that directly that how old are you? So now we will get the value of the age, right? So we will use the function read line to get the value from the console. But age is integer, right? So we get from the console is in the format of string format. So we should change the string format to be integer. So in here we use the function convert dot to int 32. This means that we will change the age to be 32-bit, integer 32-bit. So after it convert to be the integer, then it will assign to the variable 8, which is the integer. And to make more understand, we write a comment in here so everybody can be understand. So we write that read a value from the console and store it. In the variable age. In here, you see that the boost statement is a read write 8. So we just read the value from the console, and after that we convert as the message that we are writing at here. So after we get the value from console, such as the name of the user and the age of the user. So now is the time that we will display the output to the console. But to make more clearly that we can look at the program easily, we will use the console.write to make a new line before we print the output. So now, as I mentioned the output that we will use, you create the program that output that hello dot. Right, if you put a name Tanaka, it will be hello Tanaka. So the outside of the quotation will write read line name. This is the string format. But in D8, it should be the integer format. So we don't use the variable read line 8, but we use the variable 8 because it is integer. So that means when you put the Yamada, it means hello Yamada, and if you put the 822, so it should be you are 22 years old. So now we are make a new line. So now is the time that we have to run our program. So if you are ready, you can press Ctrl F5 on the keyboard that the program will compile your program. So now our program is complete. So we run the program by press Ctrl F5 on the keyboard. So now our program is compiling. So now you see that the program asks, what's your name? So here we have to put, if you put Yamada, so enter. After that, they will ask, how old are you? You put 25, so the program will say, hello Yamada, you are 25 years old.